Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to use a website called MobyMax. And MobyMax is a really good tool to have in the classrooms if you are a campus that is able to have technology available to you. Even if you want to give it a free trial, you can. So you just have the students sign up over here and you can do a 30-day free trial. But our campus was lucky enough to purchase this this great tool. So I'm just going to kind of take you through the standpoints from a teacher and how you can use it, to kind of help you guide your data, help you guide your lesson, pinpoint certain things that you want to continue to work on. So if you were logging in for the first time, you would log in as a teacher, and then you would kind of set up your login information and stuff. And of course, you have to validate your account, things like that. And then even the students, when they get ready to sign on for the 30-day trial, they can enter in the school name or the school code, and then it'll prompt them and give them a password and things like that. So once you sign on to MobyMax, this is what you will see. So MobyMax isn't just good for one specific content area. MobyMax is really catered towards all specific content areas. So as you can see, you have math, facts, fluency, reading, you have language, writing, science, there's social studies, so on and so forth. And what I really like about MobyMax is when students get ready to log on, it will start them off with a placement test. And depending upon that placement test per their grade level, it will place them and start working on exactly the tools that they need to carry them on throughout, their grade level. So if you have struggling learners who are struggling and they can't quite grasp the content that you're teaching, and it's a little bit above their head, MobyMax is really good about starting it at their level. Sorry, I can't show you that. That is through a student portal. So with math, as far as a teacher standpoint, you kind of get a really good gauge of all your students. So here are all my students. I've imported all of them, both classes. I merged them together. And this is just giving me the current lessons that they've taken and their scores. It kind of shows you in a grid level. We just went to the lab on Monday. So they were able to do some lessons in there. And, it kind of gives you a gauge and a percentage of how many they have correct, are they really on target, things like that. You can also check the progress and see where they are, and they have it, categorized by grade level. Also, you can check on the placement. You can do this is the placement test that they've taken. So I printed this out, and from here, let's just say I want to print Ryan's. From here, I am able to see, kind of everything, how he scored on his test. What did he major in? What does he still need work on? So these are the standards that he mastered within 100%. And so they kind of have them by grade. So this was the placement test that they took in the beginning. So from overall, he is, kind of towards a mid-second grade level. And you can either create a PDF, export this, and use this data, for conferences, or if you have RTI meetings, things like that. It's a really good data-driven tool, and I really like it. The different lessons that they take, you're able to take a look at those also. So far, Ryan has completed one lesson, and his average score was about a 94 on it. And it gives you the name of the lesson also. And what I like about it is I can assign lessons as well. So I can assign them by the entire class, or I can do it just, individually. And if I have some students who may not be able to isn't on level as the other students, I can exclude them from certain levels. So that way they're not, getting frustrated, or they're, disencouraged and not wanting to work. Another cool thing is the goals that you can set for your students. You can have either a monthly goal or a daily goal. And what I really like is down here, there's a lot of good incentive for student motivation. So there's games you can play, and what I like about MobyMax is you can give them specific game time. So they have to work on those lessons to earn minutes. So as you can see, here's their current game level minutes. And if I wanted to adjust the game time, I could do that also. So for example, I'm going to select Ryan, and then I'm going to adjust his game time. So you can either award him some, you can remove some. He's about 33 minutes, so I'm just going to take 10 minutes off. And then press save. And then here you go. Also, we are able to set up contests and behavior vibes. And behavior vibes is just, if you see them kind of on task, you can send them a little message. You can give good vibes. You can give bad vibes. Not necessarily bad vibes, but, just kind of give them a reminder to stay on task and things like that. Certificates are pretty cool also. The students will just, depending on how many lessons they've completed, they will get a certificate. So as you can see, I can't go over the entire website, but just know that it's a really, really good tool to have, especially with the pinpointing of the lessons, the personalized assessments, the ability to assign and reassign lessons, even with fact fluency. Sometimes for fact fluency, depending on what they're doing, like if I have specific students who I know need to work on, say these are my RTI students, and they're the main ones who I have doing fact fluency, because the other ones have a good grasp of it. But it doesn't hurt for them to do it either. And then I can create goals for them also. So yeah, just check it out. It's MobyMax.com. They give you a lot of tools, and you can do a 30-day free trial if your campus doesn't purchase it right off the bat. But even if you purchase it, the students are still able to do the placement test, and you can kind of gauge and see where your students are. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this lesson.